physical media collecting can be somewhat contagious. And in that, I've got two new steelbooks that have made its way to me. One was a gift, and we're going to take a look at these two steelbooks. So let's get into it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and to look at these two steelbooks that I've got. Now I'm not going to do it how I normally do steelbook openings. I'm just going to open them here and we're going to take a look. Part of that, this is the second time filming this video because I filmed it and I unwrapped the steelbook, the first steelbook, only to go and edit the video to find that I didn't plug the microphone in, so the sound was abysmal. So the wrapping for the steelbook is already off, so let's pretend that I'm taking that off, shall we? And I'm going to be like, oh look, here's the first steelbook that I got, and it's Contagion. Now I've got these steelbooks, these two steelbooks I got off of Lee Hills of Bounty Bunch fame. I've also got to thank Professional Unboxings as well, Aaron over there, because he unboxed this one and I thought it was really nice. And I did have this on pre-order, but it was one of the ones that I kind of cancelled. And then Lee had a spare. Lee put it on the chat saying, does anyone want any of these? He's selling these items. And I said, I'll take Contagion. Save Lee posting it to me and the cost of postage, because Lee packages really well when he posts. It's, recorded delivery, all that sort of a thing. I said to Lee, I'll drive over at the weekend, I'll come and pick it up from you, save the postage costs, all that sort of a thing, because it ain't too far from me. So off I trotted at the weekend. I've actually got the missus to drive. I picked her up from work in Woolwich and I made her drive from Woolwich to New Cross over that way to go and pick this stuff up. Or pick this one item up. But Lee gifted me another item as well, which we will come to in a minute. But I don't know if he was trolling me with that one. Yet to be seen. So anyway, that first one, Contagion. So let's pretend that, I'm taking the plastic off, because I did in the previous video, which had abysmal sound. So, in fact, I'll put a little bit of the video footage up there. There's me unwrapping it. So I did unwrap it. It is sort of brand new in that sense. Just like I said, the video was crap. And I thought about posting it and thought, oh, should I go and film it again? Can I be bothered? And I did. I went and done it again. So anyway, yes, 4K Blu-ray. Does have embossing on it as well. Or debossing, I should say. There's the back with all your tech specs, etc. Obviously, Contagion is, it's got a great cast in Marion Cotillard, Matt Damon, Lawrence Fishburne, Jude Law, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Winslet. That's some impressive cast. The film obviously came out some considerable time ago, but it was awarded, or kind of, not awarded is the wrong word, but it had a revival at the beginning of COVID. People started jumping on this film again. This and the Dustin Hoffman movie, with what's her face in it as well. Forget the actress's name. Renee Russo, she's in it, isn't she? Outbreak, that also had a revival. So yeah, so this one here. Let me take the actual J card off so we can have a look at it. If I can get, where's the J card? There it is. That's this little but light bit of glue. So there we have this release here. The Biohazard logo over the top. And cities' names, and then you've got Contagion spelt out down the middle with the letters from the city, and that's debossed. That entire title is debossed there, really nicely done. There's the spine of the release, and all round, and on the back you've also got debossing as well on all 5 of those little sort of warning logos there. I don't know. Yeah, you can see the light catching the debossing on that. Fantastic. So it's a bit fingerprinty now. My greasy little mitts have been all over it. These are stickers. They do come off, obviously. So let's open it up and take a look at the interior. We are given just sort of standard bulk, standard discs with no art. Black and blue. I'm just stating the obvious. You can see that. You don't need me to tell you it, do you? And there's the interior art, like so. So, yeah, I'm very happy that I did actually, you know, get this one for the collection. Yeah, nice, very nice steelbook. So I'm happy I pounced on that one from Lee. Now let's go to the trolling one. I don't know if I don't know. Anyway, so this was another one that Lee said, "Does anyone want?" He asked me if I wanted it. I said, "No, not interested in the film." It's a franchise movie. It's a franchise movie that I believe came out at the latter part of last year. I do have the other films within the film's franchise, and they were okay. I didn't mind them, but this film here, I could easily let go. I could easily have just it came about like it was nothing, like I didn't even know it existed. It passed me by like I didn't know it existed. It had a release, I believe, just a couple of weeks ago, possibly, and it passed me by like I didn't know it existed. And Lee gifted it to me, and it is The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I even have to look at the title because I am unsure. Anyway, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So yeah, I don't mind the other Hunger Game films. I have issues with bits of the story and things like that. But this one here, being that this is a prequel, I believe, set something like 67 years prior to the events of Katniss Everdeen and you know, the goings on in those films, and maybe I think it's the start of the Hunger Games, I think. So like I said, I wasn't ever going to watch this, but now I'm going to have to, thanks to Lee. Thank you, Lee, because it's only right that I watch it, and I will do a review of it. Now that review could go either way. I could either dislike it because, well, you know, but on the other hand, because my expectation is completely zero for this movie, I could actually come away and think, do you know what? That's actually pretty decent. It'll be interesting to see which way that goes. That being said, it does star that Rachel Zellweger, whatever her name, I don't know her name actually. She's the new Snow White, and she's getting a lot of hate online, isn't she? And wasn't she like voted People's Choice Awards for the best action star or something of last year? I mean, what's that about? You know, you've got Tom Cruise motorcycling off of a bloody mountain, and you've got someone like Keanu Reeves doing, you know, the physicality that he gave us in John Wick 4, and it's awarded to this individual that I've know nothing about, but she doesn't seem like a very nice person. That's the impression that I'm getting. And the geezer on the front, I've got no idea. Now I do like this style of release where you do get the slip cover that forms part of the art, like so. So that one comes off, and you're given that there, and on the back, yeah, Snow White. I don't know if I like this steelbook or not. I'll be honest, I don't know. It doesn't help that I don't know who these people are. You know, it's just people on a steelbook. It's faces on a steelbook. But there's the front and back together, like that. And I like the art on the discs. I think that's quite nice. I do think that's quite nice. So, as interior art goes, we have that there. With all these sort of TV screens, I suppose. Monitors, whatever. Yes. So, I'm going to get round to this film at some point over the next week. And I will do a review for it, because, like I said, I don't know if Lee's, you know, trolling me with this one. Like, here's a bad film that you're going to hate, kind of a way. But I'm grateful for him. Of course I'm grateful. You know, it's a gift. You know, it's you know, thank you very much. Of course I'm grateful. But is it any good? We'll find out. But, yeah, so thanks to Lee for both of them. Let me know your comment in the let me know your comments on these films. Do you like this? Do you like the steelbook? Do you like the design? Have you seen it even? Haven't you seen it? What did you think of this one? Let me know what I'm in for. I know that this sort of Metacritic scores have been pretty good for it, actually. But will it work for me? Therein is the question. So, yes. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you all on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.